Welcome to Speed Superbikes. Here today we have a pretty much top spec BMW R1200GS Adventure. So obviously being the Adventure, this is where you get the much larger tank. You get the 33 litre fuel tank compared to the 22 on the normal GS. Obviously you get the spoke wheels, longer travel suspension, physically slightly bigger bike. Obviously if you're looking to do a much more serious sort of touring, around the world touring. This one is a 2009 bike on a 59 plate with just over 8,800 miles on the clock, so very low mileage. Probably did a major trip and then just did local work after that, because it wouldn't be the first time we found a bike all kitted out, which then hasn't done massive mileage. It is a one owner from new bike, and it is MOT'd right the way through until October this year. So yeah. Extras that come with the bike, obviously you've got the 3 boxes on this, so not only have you got the BMW alloy luggage, also got the box on there as well. Tank bag, which again underneath the tank is all nice and clean, no scratches or anything underneath there. Comes with a sat nav as well, which is genuine BMW Zoom, which is fully working at the moment, so you know, it is an older sat nav, but that's why it comes with the bike. And it's a generally good all-round condition. Obviously you've got the engine bars, you've got the extra wind deflectors there as well. So yeah, good bike all round. I'll show you through the bike as we go. So obviously this looks like it has got the slightly taller touring screen on there, and it's all good. Lights are all good, no marks or anything. Paintwork on the front is all good. So going around, obviously you've got the black rims on these, which all look in pretty good condition. Tiny little bit of sort of corrosion and stuff around by the bottom of the spokes, but nothing to speak of. Again, just a little bit of peeling around the hubs. Stainless steel exhaust system on these pretty much all the way through. So as you can see, you know, given a little bit of a polish up, that's one we've probably started. The rest will come up like that. Again, one of the Achilles heels on these, they can fetch all the sort of digs and stuff on the front of the engine casing, because obviously that catches everything off the road. But this one is actually pretty in reasonable condition. Bit of discoloration there on the front of the cylinders, again for exactly the same reason. They do catch absolutely everything. This one's got the extra cam cover guards on there, so save if the bike ever went over. That protects the actual engine top covers. No major grazes or anything on the protection bars, so say probably bike's never gone over. Nothing on the engine of the guards there. A little bit of corrosion on some of the frame tubes. Paint finish on the swinging arm. Obviously the shaft drive is all pretty good. Tiny little bit of corrosion on the edge there where it just starts to flick the paint, but nothing horrendous. Seats all good. I say there's a few little marks where people just put their feet over, because they are obviously taller than people think, but there's no actual tears or rips or anything in the seat. Little bit of signs of wear there, it's just been people sat on the bike. Akrapovic exhaust system on this one, obviously fully road legal because you've still got the baffling, but nice Ecki on there. One not as big and bulky as a standard exhaust, also sounds a bit lighter, sounds a bit nicer, and it is obviously a little bit lighter as well, better power to weight. Again, that discoloration on the frame tubes. So a little bit of the flaking on the paint on the hub of the rear wheel, but that is just cosmetic, and I say the rim looks okay. Getting a little bit of corrosion where they go into the rims, because that's alloy with normally stainless, and that's just a reaction you normally get. Again, no markings on the engine cases or anything. Again, a bit of corrosion up the front of the cylinders, because again that's where it catches absolutely everything. No marks on the protection bars. So the bike itself, you've got ESA, so electronic suspension. You've also then got ABS and the inboard computer. and then obviously factory fitted heated grips as well. So again, when it goes on, you've obviously got the digital fuel gauge, digital temperature gauge, digital gear indicator. So full details of the bike are on our website, speedthrills.co.uk, and you can call for further information, obviously, on Exeter 01392 211 246. And again, hopefully if you found this video useful, please feel free to give us a like and hopefully subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching.